that this is so important that if I got to step out of the house floor or ask I will make sure that we're here standing with our sisters and brothers in labor, because when we fight, we win. And one thing that I know, and if you don't know yet, DC, people from Pittsburgh know how to fight. Our siblings in labor know how to fight, because that's how we built Pittsburgh. That's how we will continue to build this nation, is by supporting each other. And if you have been listening, if you've been paying attention to what's going on, and we talk about the threats to democracy as we stand out here in front of C-SPAN and all of the other folks, NBC and Fox News, we talk about democracy, then we know that the press is the cornerstone of democracy. But if our workers are being mistreated in that process, then who's going to be there on the front line? Who are our journalists going to be to uncover so much of what happens in my new place of work if we can't count on or rely on our sisters and brothers in labor to be there on the spot day in and day out? So right now we need to make it clear that we will not accept employers and owners who mistreat our workers. No longer. We'll no longer stand for anybody who stands in the way of our workers. So whether you are a worker, and I want to say this right now, whether you are with CWA, whether you are with our guild, whether you are in a coffee shop or at a factory, whether you are a writer or a building tradesman or a nurse, whatever you may do, we will stand here with you, because when we fight for one workplace, we are here standing for workers all over this country. And as this movement grows, I want you to know that you have a supporter here in me. As long as I have the honor of representing, I will be here with our workers wherever you be. So I will be here with you, standing from Pittsburgh, and I will stand with you here at the Capitol, because that's how we are going to make sure that we have equity. This is how we're going to make sure that workers all over are taken care of. So I just want to thank you all so much. I know it's not easy. I said this before, and I said this the last time that we stood together. It's not easy to stand up against greedy billionaire owners. It's not easy. It's not easy to call on networks to do what's right, but it's what we must do. And we know and we recognize that every single worker that comes from here all over this country to make these demands, we thank you. We thank you, because you are building the nation. You are building our labor movement that is going to be more reflective. And because of the work you're putting into this labor movement, we know that we're going to win on so much more. So this is so worth it. And I say often that I could not be and I would not be if it were not for our labor movement. Our labor movement taught me how to fight. So as I'm there in DC, if I'm here in DC and we're fighting, whether it's for Medicare for all or whether it's for fair contracts, and we're proud to be an original sponsor on the PRO Act, right? Or whether and I just want to say, we know that the threats to our workforce, the threats to our workers are more real than ever right now. So in these next 2 years, I know that this ain't going to be the last battle that we have.
No.
It's not going to be the last time that we have to show up, that we're going to have to continue to fight, that we're going to show out. So take heart, right? Stay fighting trim. You got to stay fighting shape, because we're not going to relent. We're not going to stand down. So I'm here to deliver a message to the blocks. This ain't how we do it in Pittsburgh. Will continue to be a union town. And it's a union town because of every one of y'all, but also it's a union town because we have support from so many others who are standing with us. So thank you. I'm happy, I'm proud to be in this fight.